So he asked, hey, Rob, do you like doing the solo albums a lot, or do you miss being in Matchbox 20?
Yes. I mean, I think it's like, you know, Matchbox is, I did one solo record and, you know, there was 10 years of Matchbox before that. So like doing solo was great because it was the coolest thing in the world to do like, you know, to have, the first time I saw Rob Thomas instead of seeing Matchbox 20, that was like cool to see it somewhere on a chart. But then after a while, it was the coolest thing in the world to see Matchbox 20 again when we got back together. So I think that, but one can't exist without the other. Like we all feel like if we didn't take a break and do our own things, that we were gonna kill each other. So I think it was necessary.
Follow up. Would that answer have been any different if Kyle and I weren't sitting here?
No.
I'm just asking.
But what I would like to ask is, we talked a little bit about how technology has been one contributing factor to success for you through recording and whatnot. But my question is, what was the moment in your career as a group where you first had the big catalyst towards success? And what was that moment, if it was somebody who, and when was that for you, when the doors really started to open?
It's the kind of thing that happens in stages, which I guess is probably the same way this grew into what it was. It's like one thing kind of turns into another thing. Like the first time we all heard ourselves on the radio was kind of one of those big moments, but like that led to another moment, So I don't know if there's necessarily like one, oh, that was the thing that did it for us. It was just a combination of little events along the way.
Like when you're younger, like when we first started and we didn't have the benefit of perspective on the business, like just the idea that we were a band that had we had a video on MTV and we had a song on the radio and we were the local band that had gotten signed. We're like, we're fucking rock stars, yeah. And then, but then you go off and you start to do this for a living and you start to put perspective on where you are and the people that you're kind of surrounded by now, the arena that you're playing in. And then you just start to realize the difference between like who you are and who you want to be. You know, like you start to see, like I remember, you know, feeling like a really big band and then going to see in Germany and watching, I think it was Live. Was it Live that just killed it that day?
Yeah, completely blew us off the stage.
Yeah, it was just so good, and we were just like, well, okay, take a note of that, and you know, we're not that yet. It doesn't matter how many records we sell, you know, and then we just keep playing until we think we're that, and then one day you go, well, this is exactly who I want to be, and then you see Bruce Springsteen celebrating 40 years in the business and still having a #1 record, and you're like, no, that's who I want to be. So, you know, check back with me in 20 years, and we'll tell you if we've reached our goal, you know.
Hey, don't leave me up here by myself. So let me tell you about me. I write all the songs. Just the good ones, though.
Wait a minute. How many people here? I met a woman here that was from YouTube. Is there anybody else here that's kind of working with YouTube? I want to thank you for wasting all of my time. It's all Charlie the Unicorn and...
Oh, that thing where the guys replaced all the guitar solos, though. Have you done that? That's brilliant. What else? Anyone else have any good YouTube ones?
Hey, yeah, what's your favorite? Come on, somebody got something
Someone
really
give us
great
something
that we
really
should
funny.
YouTube?
What?
Bernard the Bear?
Of course it is. All right.
All right, that went great.
Yeah,
All right,
Bernard the
let's
Bear.
Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You guys are really nice.